Okay, so I'm going to do my model example real quick. Where did I put this? This is where I put it. Okay, so my model converter works fairly simply. You need the converter executable, the look it up, and the vodka converter executable all in the same folder. And then the FBXs and the TGAs. Right now I only support TGAs. I was going to add other stuff. And there's a few problems that I noticed just now when I was testing it again that I must have missed when I went to redo it after neglecting to add a couple files, which I can't believe I did. I'm usually fairly decent about that. So as you can see right now, my converter is running. It's kind of slow. I think it's because of the FBX loading script, or the load scene for in the FBX SDK, because that's where it seems to hang. And so as you can see, it actually converts it straight. It breaks out the binaries, converts those to blows, and then makes it right into the spew, which I named perr for the file type because it's the end of my last name, and I doubt anyone else is going to be using that. So right now it's going through the Astroboy ASCII, the Buggy FBX, the Space Frigate FBX, and the Warbear ASCII FBX. I know that we were supposed to convert it so that the entire texture format was put into the file. I couldn't get that working correctly, and I ran out of time for once. Okay, I just realized I spent a whole bunch of time doing nothing. Okay, so here's my Astro Boy. There's a weird thing on his face, you'll see, and then his knees, and his hands. It all artifacts weird. It's something from when I lost those files and had to rewrite them. I don't know where they went. I don't know what I did. I managed to not add them to Perforce, and I apparently when rewriting them I missed something, and I didn't really have time to fix it. Clearly, since this is like 3 days late for the entire thing, let alone the model converter, which is even worse. There's my Astro Boy. Here is the Space Frigate. The Space Frigate actually seems to be fine. I took out my controls to spin the camera at one point, because I did. Although so here's my Space Frigate again. I'm gonna shift it so you can see a little more. Try this again. There. There you can see pretty much the entire Space Frigate. And this one does an artifact. I don't know why. And then the buggy is artifacting 2 on the seats. And also, it's huge, so I'm going to scale it down a little. G-scan equals 5F. That should be fine. Just so I can actually friggin' see the entire thing. The seats will move, and as you can see, this one post right here shoots through the seats instead of following them. And then my Warbear also is artifacting where I don't know where, because it doesn't seem like they're consistent where the artifacts are coming from. the warbear is getting on his ass, and then if I was a little closer in, his teeth are popping through the back of his head, and then down in the legs right here. It's weird. So it's stuff I'm gonna have to keep looking at once I get some time during the summer, because I have every intention of continuing to work on this and fixing things. Oh, I should probably show the code for my converter. So my converter is very simple. It deletes any bin files, loads the file, goes to model.perr if there's no name input. Immediately triangulates the scene no matter what, and then parses the scene. Basically, I just run through every node. I go through nodes depth first, and get the information out and rip the model to the format I use, which is pretty much the STL list of vertex UV, and then normal. Chunk types. I added a chunk type. I don't remember which one I added now. Oh, I think this info type. But here are my headers. Get the vertices, get the UVs, triangles, the transformations, the texture. This is getting the textures, the normals, and basically it just keeps calling the next one. Here is my get info, which is the main one, and then like I said, gets vertices, gets the normals, gets the triangles, gets the UVs, gets the texture, gets the transforms, and then combines them down into one simple list with only the necessary textures, or then only the texture where it's the actual vert list and triangle list instead of every single vertice. That way it's smaller in size. After that, I get the sphere to use as a bounding sphere. I never really did anything with that other than get it, and then I kind of ran out of time to keep messing with it. But here's my right. So then like I said, it just calls the it just writes everything to the bins, then calls vodka on each bin, then calls look it up to the output command, to the output one, and that's pretty much my entire model system. There are some bugs that I need to fix, but I ran out of time, and that's what I've got for now. Like I said, I'm going to continue working through the summer and in the future, because I really enjoyed doing this, and it was fun. Like I like doing this. The system was fun. The models were cool. I need to fix that artifacting problem. I gotta go through it with a little bit more fine-tooth comb when